Hello everyone, welcome to What's Up in Portugal. I'm your host Perry. Are you ready for another rip-roaring adventure? Yes you are. Let's do it! Welcome back, intrepid travelers. You're going to love today's episode because it's all downhill. Except for one very steep climb. But you'll see it's worth it, trust me. Have I ever let you down before? Don't answer that. So we're crossing the bridge on the River Kwai, the River Douro. And our first port of call will be that very high point on our left. Yes, we're going all the way up there. At least I am, and in a very sort of metaphysical way, so are you. Anyway, let's get to it. Ah, what a sight. We have now crossed over into Vila Nova de Gaia, also sometimes known just as Gaia by the locals. Gaia itself is a city and a municipality on the southern bank of the Douro River. Gaia is one of 17 municipalities that make up the Porto metropolitan area, and it also has the largest population at over 302,000 people. The city of Gaia itself has a population of 178,000 people. Gaia is known for the wine cellars called caves in Portuguese. Not caves, it's not the Flintstones here, but we'll get there eventually, okay? Hold your horses. I promised you port wine, I'm gonna give you port wine. I keep my word. During Roman times, Gaia was called Cale, or Gale, since in classical Latin there's no clear distinction between a phonetic C and a phonetic G. At least that's what my research tells me. I don't know, I don't speak Latin. Okay, get ready for a big climb here. I should have put a disclaimer on the beginning of this show. When you come to Porto or to other major Portuguese cities that are located on hills, it is inevitable that you are going to face these huge climbs. A lot of Portuguese cities are not that wheelchair friendly, so you do have to be reasonably fit in order to walk up some of these very steep hills and roads. Or you can just call a taxi. Yeah, this is pretty steep. But you can do it, I believe in you. I promise that after this it's all downhill. Well, at least until we go back across into Porto. Then you will all turn on me, like they did to Julius Caesar. But it's okay though. I knew when I picked this route that it would be difficult, but once you reach the top and you get this amazing vista, it's all worth it, isn't it? Yes, the answer is always yes. This building is the old monastery of the Serra do Pilar. Construction began in 1538 and was finally finished in 1583. But that wasn't good enough. Of course it wasn't. Only 15 short years later they decided it was too small and decided to expand the site, which they finished in a record-breaking 75 years. I say record-breaking, but if you've ever called for an electrician around here, you've got to wait for what feels like 75 years before they come and answer. The building site is now divided, with the army using half of it, and the Patrimônio a Norte, a project meant to showcase various northern Portuguese heritage sites. You'll see some of this when we go up to Braga in a future episode, so you know the drill. Stay tuned for that. So we're going to continue on our way, and through the magic of editing, we can skip ahead to the bottom of the hill. We'll just cross the street here and head to the Jardim do Morro. This is a great area to sunbathe during the summer and to see the breathtaking sunset. The Celtic peoples who lived here before the Romans left no written records, but we know that the Romans called the town Cale or Gale. The Gale stems from the root Gal, which is what the Celts used to refer to themselves. You can see this in major Celtic settlements like Gaul, Galicia, Galway, and Galaxy. I've just been informed that Galaxy is not a Celtic settlement. That sucks. Not much else is known about the Celts, so this is almost all we know about them here, though there are settlements we'll visit in a future episode where we'll talk about them, so stay tuned for that. Just look at that view, will ya? So we can go to this small building here, the Gaia Teleférico, that will take us all the way down. But because I'm a bit of a masochist, and because the producer told me I had to do it, we're going to walk down. Just what you wanted, wasn't it? More walking. Anyway, follow me. I've just been told that Bob is going down on the cable car. I hate that guy! To not do all this work, and to be able to ride down, he must be kissing someone's ass. Which is kind of hard since he doesn't really have any lips. Here comes his little car, lucky little man. To be honest with you, it is expensive to ride the cable car. One way is €6, €10 return, but on the plus side, the ticket comes with a voucher for a half shot of port at one of the cabs. But more importantly, you get a chance to take in this incredible view of the city. I've ridden on this thing more times than I've had birthdays, but it is well worth it, especially on a beautiful sunny day like today. During Roman times, more people were living in Gaia than in Porto, as Porto was mainly used for its deep water harbor, today's Ribeira neighborhood. With the growth of trade during the medieval period and the Moorish conquests of the 8th century, many of the inhabitants fled across the river, swelling Porto's population and increasing its importance. After the Christians reconquered the Gaia area, many inhabitants from the north returned to occupy these lands with better feudal contracts from their lords. They refounded the town as Vila Nova, which literally translates to as the new town. In 1834, almost 800 years later, Gaia and Vila Nova were amalgamated to create Vila Nova de Gaia, which gained city status in 1984. We've now reached the Avenida Diogo Leite, named after a Portuguese explorer of the 16th century. Leite means milk, so the street sort of translates to as Avenue Diogo Milk. But you won't find any milk here, because this area is known for its port houses. Yes, my friends, we've finally arrived. Woohoo! I can hear you all celebrating. Finally, Perry, we don't care about bridges and history and stuff. We just want the booze. Nah, you guys aren't like that. You're all cultured, right? Any one of these port houses will do, but we're going to continue a little bit further. Along the bank you can find vendors selling things such as souvenirs, cork products, clothing, food, and other things like that. On the other side, you have a ton of restaurants offering traditional Portuguese cuisine. Some good, not so good, but that's what you get around here. I'm actually going to take a pause here because I got to use the bathroom real quick. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Wait, let me just check my zipper. Yeah, it's all good. So let's continue. We're going to meet Bob as he lands in the cable car stop in front of us. During the St. John festivals, this street becomes full as it's one of the best places to experience fireworks. Yes, I know I said experience, but that's because I frickin' love fireworks. And fireworks, just like Pink Floyd, is something that you don't just watch, you experience. Where is that guy? It's so hard to see him because his skin is so pale, he just blends in. It's almost see-through. So if you do decide to go down by cable car, you'll come out here, and this is a 2-minute walk to the old convent Corpus Christi, which is now a sort of an art museum. So this is where we are going to end today's episode. Go and check out one of the port houses here, but remember to drink responsibly. Have fun, drink some wine, eat a little food, and we'll see you back in the next episode. And in the next episode, you're really going to hate me. See you then! Everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode. We really hope that you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to receive more awesome videos such as this one. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So until next time, ciao!